apparently Ray Lewis feels some type of way about Shannon, which it wouldn't be a situation, bro, because, given Shannon's recent history, that would make sense if Shannon's foolery behind the scenes got Ray feeling a type of way, but that doesn't even make no sense, bro. It ain't that goddamn deep. He a grown-ass man. He can do what he want to do. I mean, it's one thing to hold him accountable and cook him for, like the world been cooking Shannon, bro. Like, dog out here looking crazy. But it's really this quote on top of the video that got my attention. I guess Ray Lewis says something like, "I'm shocked at his content. We went our separate ways. You're going to take that route. I can't go that route." What route and what content? That's what I'm talking about, bro. And if you don't know, Ray Lewis was teammates with Shannon Sharpe a long time ago for the Baltimore Ravens. They won a Super Bowl together, dog. Ray Lewis is one of the best linebackers of all time, one of the best defensive players of all time. He's not a stranger to controversy either, bro. I remember back then when your ass got in some shit too, boy. We can't be out here living in goddamn glass houses and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we gotta see what this is about, man. Recent Ray was up on PBD podcast, dog, and I guess he has some shit to say. So let's do it.
Shannon Sharpe, did you think he was one day going to be a good TV guy personality?
Yeah.
So you knew he was made for TV?
Yeah.
And would he say he's going to do it?
Yes, he had already started prepping.
How much before he retired did he tell him?
Been started.
Oh, so he's known he's going to be doing that.
Yeah.
So you're not surprised by the success he's having with his podcast and TV and him and Skip and Stephen A., all that stuff?
No, I'm not surprised. I'm shocked at his content. I wouldn't, in a million years, the things that Shannon has said now or did now, I would never believe that Shannon would say or do any of this.
Like what?
Simply, I take drinking. Shannon, in my entire career, I've never saw Shannon with a drink. Ever. Like it was against the law, right? Because he had some stuff in his family that he didn't want to follow that. And then so I kind of started to watch him, and then we kind of went our own separate ways because I'm like, you're going to take that route. I can't go that route. Never can go that route. And that route is to become so worldly that you become popular because you're talking about ignorance, right? A lot of times, a lot of these gossip conversations that they're having and bringing up all this stuff, I'm not going to do that to nobody. I'm not in the business for that. I'm in life to try to teach people what does it mean to be a better man or get back to the kingdom, And a lot of times, and a lot of the guys get in trouble with these podcasts and things, man, because everybody wants the follower, everybody wants to be popular, everybody wants to make money, but that's a tight rope into what you call influence and popularity. Right? The devil has the ability to make you popular. God has the ability to give you influence that when people see you, they see an image of him. Mm-hmm. And that's the thing for me that started to switch with not just Shannon, but just a couple of people. I'm like, wow, you would switch out like that? Really? And I would never, ever. Why? Because of the respect that I have for my mother, my daughters, my granddaughters, life, period. And I think men, given these new platforms, we've overrode what the platform is actually for. The platform is supposed to help somebody find a new direction. We don't help. Everybody just gets on. Everybody's talking now. Everybody got a podcast. Everybody's the new marriage.
Bro, he sound like a hater. He sound like a hater, bro. I wasn't expecting that, dog, because this conversation makes no sense. It don't add up. Since when has Shannon been some toxic-ass degenerate just perpetuating bullshit on his platforms? It was due to Club Shay Shay that the entire industry was exposed. It was due to Club Shay Shay that people got to see what is really going on. It was due to Club Shay Shay that Diddy is where he is right now, dog, along with these other motherfuckers being exposed the way that they are, bro. Not saying that's entirely due to Shannon, but Shannon invited cat up on that show, which opposes what Ray is putting down right now, dog. And I'm not out here advocating for Shannon, bro. Like, you ask me, that was one of the issues I had with the whole Shannon Sharpe scandal, bro, because, he portrayed himself to be a certain, religious, virtuous, stand-up, role model type of man on his platforms, trying to put young bros on game, how to be more responsible, how to deal with women, how to deal with controversy, all that, bro. And then come to find out, he a whole degenerate behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that would make sense to critique that as far as Shannon goes. But this stance Ray is taking, bro, like it went from having an issue with Shannon, I guess he drinking now, and he wasn't drinking then, and maybe he made a promise to Ray that I'll never drink again, bro. Shannon a grown-ass 56-year-old man, retired motherfucker, dog. And he getting paid handsomely off that liquor, bro. Like, motherfuckers changed, bro. Like, your ass was on trial for a whole fucking murder case when you was balling, dog. Motherfuckers change. You know what I'm talking about, dog? So it sounds like a bunch of hate, bro. Something under the fucking hood that we ain't aware of, bro. And then he's bringing the attention to, like, all the podcasters and, right? Maybe he got an issue with that. Like, all these motherfuckers getting money off of speaking their voices, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that either, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that either, dog. Like, if he wasn't trying to get at Shannon the way he is, I would have no issue with him saying what he's saying about people perpetuating the degenerate shit, keeping men down, keeping society down, having us, in this world of hurt that we're in right now, bro. But Shannon, at least publicly, was not a participant of that. So this don't make no sense. Right? This makes no sense at all. So, yeah. Like, what was there for them to part ways? Because he was drinking alcohol? What? What? Like, it make more sense if you knew the type of shit he was up to behind the scenes out here fucking with these teeny boppers, and you couldn't associate yourself with him because you ain't trying to get tied up in all that. That would make more sense. But, Uncle Shay Shay, you can't be tied to Uncle Shay Shay because he like to drink his cognac. Come on, dog. That don't make no fucking sense. This just sound like a bunch of hate, Ray. Come on, dog. Come on, big dog.
It's coach. Everybody's the new relationship coach.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody coaching themselves. Because if you were coaching yourself, when it says power of life and death is found in the tongue, then go back and check out a couple of episodes and ask yourself, do you give life or do you give death? And that's why, me personally, I kind of do my own thing, stay in my own lane.
Bruh, can somebody please find me a clip of Shannon saying this detestable shit that Ray is conveying, dog? I ain't seen it, bro. I ain't seen it, dog. Facts, wow, never knew it was bad blood between Ray and Shannon. That's what the fuck it feel like, dog. Like, it's some animosity there, man. Comments are wild for hating on Ray here. Ray Lewis is just trying to say to use the influence for good and that Shannon has lost the path to some degree. It's a good message. It comes from a place of care. Nah. Was he feeling this way before or after he was acquitted of murder? Most of us are old enough to remember how Ray really used to live. Facts. Shocked by what content? What is he talking about? Facts. That's what the fuck I'm trying to figure out. Y'all let me know in the comments or pull some clips up of Shannon being this degenerate, right? You know what I mean? Like a degenerate. It's difference between him just talking shit, having fun, and being a true degenerate, bro, compared to this degenerate shit. You know what? I ain't even got to tell it, dog. Shannon was not out here putting no degenerate bullshit out, making him look crazy. You know what I mean? You're a grown-ass man. He can say what the fuck he want to say, bro. The motherfucker ain't Moses. Shannon ain't Jesus. Like, Ray out here thinking that he swole-ass Jesus out here, man. Judging motherfuckers for nothing. For nothing. I mean, judge him on what he did, bro. Out here fucking with his jailbait, got his ass caught up. You know what I'm saying? About them lost half his livelihood because he didn't have no dick discipline. That's what you should be cooking him on. Real grown man shit, putting a grown man on some grown man shit outside of all this fluff and Duff shit he talking about, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, Ray. Like, this high horse shit is cringy, bro. You know what I'm talking about? This high horse shit is cringy. Especially due to the fact that bro was on damn trial for murder, goddamn, however long ago it was. I don't give a damn how long ago it was. But his ass bringing up the fact that Shannon didn't drink when they was balling together. Right, well, you ain't on trial for being a murderer no more, so Shannon can drink. And if that's the only thing you holding against him, that's crazy. And then he didn't give any facts outside of that, dog. So to me, it's just like a play to get some attention and stir some shit up. Or they really got fucking beef, dog. This is like some female behavior, which is, you know, ironic that he out here trying to advocate for, you know, what it is to be a man and how men's supposed to be. This ain't how fucking men move. If y'all were closely associated at one point and he didn't do nothing directly to you, and you out here trying to dog him and, you know, talk in circles about what the fuck he may have done, bro, that's not how grown men move either, bro. Say it with your fucking chest. You know what I'm saying? You don't on PBD talking shit. Say it with your fucking chest. Say what the fuck it is, bro. So everybody knows, and we're not, you know, out here trying to connect the dots, right? That ain't fucking manly either. It just sounds like a play, like he jealous of Shannon for popping. Maybe there was some shit there, you know, and maybe he's like throwing Shannon a couple more blows since Shannon has been knocked off the top too. And then he mad at, you know, maybe all these other athletes or whatnot getting they shine on in these podcasts and he ain't getting none in. So, you know, this could be a play for that, dog. Because, you know, outside of that, shit don't fucking make no goddamn sense.